no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside on the perimeter, LaVine and DeRozan. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the center position. Bridges for three. Bringing this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Westbrook against Brunson. Pass to Achua. 5 on the clock. Kick out to LaVine. And Bridges with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Knicks ball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here is Bridges. Oh, wow!
On the drive that time, Bridges uses that speed and the 6'6" length very well. Got him to that open spot that time.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Sabonis. To the inside. And stolen by Hart. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And the Knicks good for 2.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Bridges against LaVine. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Five to shoot. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's LaVine. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Shoots over Bridges. Rebounded by Hart.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years, that seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Here's DeRozan following the score by New York. Pass to LaVine. Sabonis' screen on Bridges. To the middle. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Town.
One of the attributes Sabonis has is he's excellent at drawing fouls. I mean, even when the contact happens, he doesn't let it affect his shot.
Free throw good, Sabonis. So Clark, thinking back to the playoffs last year, coming to this building in New York, those crowds were loud. Wow.
They were, boy, Kevin, they were loud, they were engaged. The Mecca felt like it did back in the 90s. I mean, it's always fun when this place in Manhattan is rocking. There's no place quite like it.
Outside Westbrook. Outside LaVine. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Hart.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Here's Anunoby. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Wow, that was impressive. Anunoby basically forced it through that time. Playing through contact impressively.
First personal. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
At the line.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Kings. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And checking out Sacramento, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season, unfortunately for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Westbrook with it. Brunson.
Hey now! Yeah! Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
New York leading by 10. Lets the three fly, and Brunson is good for three. Brunson's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Here's DeRozan. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And his shooters check in for Russell Westbrook.
Team substitution. Number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
And here's Sabonis. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Towns with the defensive effort.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's Bridges. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's LaVine after Mikal Bridges' bucket. LaVine kicks it over to Schroeder. Again, the miss by the King. New York leading by 13. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
You know his teammates got to love that Anunoby taking it with authority.
And Sacramento has possession. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now Schroeder, scoreless thus far. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
top half of the league and fewest turnovers per game. With a little more focus, I think they could find themselves in the top 10.
And to crack the top 10 in second chance points tells you about the work ethic of this team, going after the scraps and turning them into points. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Kings ball.
So a moment now to see the story for Jalen Brunson.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And here are the Kings now. 17-point game. Nobody near Schroeder.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Schroeder. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Now here's LaVine. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one's good. Towns has got 6.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Anunoby, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Schroeder outside. DeRozan with it. He's got 6. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Good. 9 points in the game so far.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
So it's Sacramento now. Outside, LaVine. Back to Schroeder. Pass to LaVine. Trying to end the drought. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Sacramento. Now Achua, defended by Hart. Fires from the wing. Here's Towns. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. LaVine inside the 3-point line. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
DeRozan surveying the D. The shot, no good. Good D by Anunoby. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's McBride. The second chance effort. Robinson misses. Kings shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, LaVine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's McBride. Guarded by Schroeder. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. And it's Sacramento's ball. Now here's Schroeder. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
From 20 feet out. And it's Towns missing. Sacramento with the ball. LaVine feeling it out a bit. And such a nice move to make the basket work. LaVine's got his second basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Clarkson outside, over Monk. And the shot falls short this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Knicks out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Schroeder. We've got Miles McBride. Landry Shamet is out there with Towns. Then it's Robinson, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. They're the group New York will start the second with. Clifford can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Monk. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Good on the bucket.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
The Knicks shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's McBride, and Zach LaVine pulls it down. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Schroeder dishes to Monk. Count it. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's McBride. No good off the front iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here is Robinson. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Here's Schroeder. The rebound by McBride. New York leading by 23. So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
And the Kings making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Number 18, Russell Westbrook.
On defense, the Knicks. Pass to Clifford. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. 18 feet out. A steal. Monk against Clarkson. And he jams it with authority.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's McBride. The putback. Second shot opportunity. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And there's the call on Miles McBride.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Clifford. The three. And a Shamit with the rebound. New York leading by 23. Into the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here's LaVine. He's got 5. All sorts of time. That shot missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
From about 16, Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Here's Westbrook. Last time out, he had 13 points. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And good that time.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
New York calls timeout.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for the Knicks lead after.
Different look for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Landry Shamit. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scorers. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Guys?
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The Knicks leading by 21. Brunson, left side. The quick look, no good that time. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Here's Brunson. He had 31 points in the win against Philadelphia. Here's Towns. And too long on the shot. The Kings trailed by 19. Westbrook with it. Bridges covering. LaVine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
3 points.
Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And for the Knicks, the shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Knicks lead 57-39.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 11-2 run. Monk outside. Here's Clifford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Westbrook finds Sabonis. Shoots from the right block, and the bank shot is good. Sabonis has got 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
The Kings trail by 16. Now Monk. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 blocked shots over the course of the game.
Now here's LaVine. They get it back. Robinson with it. Sabonis defending. Count that one. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. On the wing, Monk. Sabonis. And Bridges with the block.
Bridges' defense is so important to this team. He gives you some rim protection from the wing.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for New York. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for LaVine. On defense, New York. It's an 18-point lead. Really left alone that time. Sabonis has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bridges shot. Good.
Over his career, Mikal Bridges has taken on a bit more of a scoring load, and we're seeing another huge night from him here.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 17-6 run. But no one around him bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson scanning the floor. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game from about 19 feet. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Sabonis, no good on that one.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Brunson against Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here are the Knicks now. The Kings getting the bucket. And he's been doing tremendous work feeding his teammates.
It's been fun to see him activate this offense. He's 1 away from 10 assists.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 8 here in the quarter.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
65-52.
The Kings trail by 13. Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. With the drive and taken away by Ellis. And now Sacramento on the break. Shoots over Brunson. And that one hits back iron. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Bridges. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Westbrook finds Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Brunson with it. He's got 9. Sabonis with the steal. Monk against Bridges. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. New York shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. 17-foot shot on the way. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals. Ellis with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Monk outside. Pass to DeRozan. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Sabonis' shot is off.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
And it's Towns penetrating. And Towns throws it down.
And no help on that one. Towns, long stride. It all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
The Kings trail by 15. Sabonis, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Goes up on the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Looking to get it going. Brunson barreling into the rim.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
60.
And it's the Kings with the ball. And here's DeRozan, trailing by 13. Westbrook with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Towns. Over Sabonis. No good from 11 feet. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Gotta get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the New York Knicks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
no problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. It's a 13-point game. Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Outside in the perimeter, LaVine and DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Westbrook against Brunson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brunson's got 13.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Sabonis. Bean passes to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
The Knicks leading by 11. Brunson right side. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the paint. Here's Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brunson against Westbrook. Brunson with the defense all over him.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
And Sacramento has possession. Here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Pass to DeRozan. Driving inside. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. 10 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice work by Bridges to finish that play inside, showing you some physicality that belies his frame.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 10. Outside, LaVine. The 11-footer. The Knicks pull it in.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Hey, man, you got to give Bridges the ball inside. He'll go to work if you do.
The Kings trail by 13. Westbrook kicks to LaVine. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside, LaVine. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got his 5th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup. Hart's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And DeRozan, here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hart, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Sabonis. Now, here's Achua. Now Westbrook. Lets it go with a three. DeMar DeRozan again.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Knicks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Put that bucket in no time at all. He's got 17.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Towns with it. Westbrook picks him up. Fade away. Gets a hand on it. And Anunoby stays with it.
High effort play by Anunoby, rescuing the possession on the offensive glass.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Here they are, the mascot.
Also show up top 5 in terms of fewest turnovers per game. That's a great stat to be in the top tier in.
And as you said, their rebounding numbers are among the best in the league. Greg, they work so hard inside. Success on the boards is an absolute priority for them. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 14. Takes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Brunson, and again, it's New York.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
The Kings trail by 14. Westbrook passes to Achua. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
New York on D. Outside, LaVine. Sacramento moving it around. The dunk by Achua.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Bridges. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the Knicks with possession here. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his third foul of the game.
Not Hart's main strength as a hooper. Still, he can do some damage in the mid-range.
The Kings trail by 11. Outside Westbrook. Stolen by Brunson. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Oh, that was terrific.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Westbrook. The Knicks making the shot. LaVine passes to Westbrook. The shot's good. 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Westbrook's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%.
Josh Hart is one of those guys who just seems to be all over the place all at the same time. I mean, he'll defend anybody, and when it comes to guards, there's nobody that rebounds it better than him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Free throw good. Hart.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And Hart drops them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
The Kings trail by 13. Now Westbrook. He's got 13. Sabonis. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Achua.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
86. Westbrook with it. Outside LaVine. Outside DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
2 points. That one goes. Hart's got 16.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
The Kings trail by 13. Outside LaVine. Pass to Achua. Now here's Sabonis. Defended by Towns. No one near him. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Sabonis against Hart. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 18 points for him.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis a screen on Anunoby. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the rejection by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's DeRozan. 21 points in the game, and that one good.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 10-point lead. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
And it's the Kings with the ball. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Hart outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hart's got 16 here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
A dunk by Achua.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. In for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Abusele comes in for Josh Hart. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson, right side. Got that one up quick. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
This speaks to how confident the shooter Brunson is. I mean, outstanding at pulling up off the dribble.
Pass to Monk. On the wing, LaVine. Shoots over Clarkson. LaVine can't hit. New York shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And Brunson gets it to go.
Boy, love the assertiveness and commitment from Brunson going to the rack.
The Kings trail by 16. Now here's Westbrook. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carries it down low. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Knicks lead 117-99.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McBride. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Monk looking around. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Brunson. 23 points in the game. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Outside Westbrook. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 16. Clarkson outside. Over LaVine. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night. And for the Kings, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulder. He's been tremendous offensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Knicks lead 123-105.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's an 18-point game. In the corner, it's Monk. Fires for 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's DeRozan. No dice from the high post. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Landry Shamet, Miles McBride out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Towns, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here are the Kings now, following the score by New York. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. With the fadeaway. They get it back. And Towns throws it down.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
127-105.
And here's Westbrook. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA...
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Clarkson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
In the corner, it's Monk. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Towns. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Pass to Clifford. Ellis wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Clarkson for three. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
133, 110.
Outside Westbrook. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Clifford. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
The Knicks leading by 21. McBride on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Ellis outside. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Clifford. All alone. Again, Sacramento. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Change. Brunson's checked in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They have a 19-point lead. Fires from 14, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From about 16, Robinson misses.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
The Kings trail by 21. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Towns. And the shot is long. Kings have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Here's Brunson after the Kings pick up 2. And no good that time. Great D that time for Westbrook. Here's Ellis. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the 3. And it's Westbrook again missing. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. They get it again. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Monk with the ball. Ellis outside. Here's Clifford. The three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 19. Here's McBride. Goes back up. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 29 in the game.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Down low. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
New York's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Monk with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Westbrook, no good. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. And that one comes up a bit short. The Kings trail by 19. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For 3, Ellis drops in the tray.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And so it's New York with it. Brunson outside over Westbrook. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Kings have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And that's a foul called on Keon Ellis. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Here's Brunson. Over Westbrook. Misses off the left iron. The Kings trail by 16. Back to DeRozan. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Here comes the Knicks in the action, everyone. Get back for
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell Westbrook. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Schroeder. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Anunoby.
Brunson getting loose. He's calling his own number to great effect in this one.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Sacramento. Down by 15. Pass to Achua. 11 feet away. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Got it. Good job in the low post. Towns has got 31 points.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
And that one's good. Schroeder
got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And so here is New York. 15-point game. Brunson against Schroeder. Fires from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Inside. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 19 points for OG Anunoby.
You got to do way more than that to throw OG off. I mean, he relishes working against contact.
The Kings trail by 17. DeRozan for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Towns. From about 16, and again it's New York.
For a big guy like Towns to have that mid-range game in his bag, that's a big-time weapon for their offense.
And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Schroeder. Offensive rebound. And Bridges able to finish. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Bridges is a guy you can count on giving it his all every night. Really good hustle that time.
Sabonis inside. Towns on him. DeRozan finds LaVine. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis is outside LaVine. Pass to Schroeder. And here is Achua. Defended by Hart. Here's DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Gets it to go.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
The Knicks leading by 17. Brunson right side. Jumper is off. And the Kings shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Rebounded by Anunoby.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lets it fly from 18. The Kings trail by 17. Double team Sabonis. LaVine got it to go off the glass.
LaVine just going to work. Talented, finishing inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Cleared away by Sabonis. The Kings shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it misses. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Anunoby, here we go. Fires from 14.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called by the Kings. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get ready, everyone. Fields up on the screen, and you show up your best move. Let's go. You're on the big screen. All right. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
Westbrook in for the Kings.
King substitution. Number 18, Russell Westbrook.
Point game. Sabonis outside. On the wing to Rosen. 13 feet away. That one misses. The Knicks leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Kings.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 17.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Rebound on the floor right now for the Knicks. The 19-foot shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here are the Knicks. Robinson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
He gets it to go.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Kings. Launches it. A three-pointer. Good.
3-point goal. Dennis Schroeder. First personal foul. First team foul. Miles McBride. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.